Greetings, brothers and sisters. This your guy, Mr. Press, man. I'm here with first of all, I want to thank God for waking me up. And then I want to thank all my subscribers. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. I appreciate everybody taking the time out their day to watch the video. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to a brother that let me know that, you know what I'm saying, my message is getting out there. Hopefully these young brothers and sisters that seeing these videos is really taking heed to what I'm saying. And they realize that if I'm trying to do some criminal activity, I need to cut it out. I need to find something else to do, something else to put my energy in. Because all the energy you putting into being a criminal and being a gangbanger and being a maniac or being a drug dealer, or whatever, is wasted. It's gonna be wasted energy. You're gonna look up and be like, why you sitting up in the cell with them years to do? You're gonna look up and be like, damn, man, I could have went to school for this. I could have did this. I could have did that. Okay. With that being said, man, we finna get on this story right here. In the penitentiary, your word is everything. Not standing on your word could get your head busted. Not standing on your word could get you shanked. Not standing on your word could get you messed off in the penitentiary. So, this one particular situation was, I was I was in a 2-man cell, but I didn't have a cellmate. So I'm in this thing doing my thing. You know, I'm in here chilling. I got privacy. I can do my little thing I'm trying to do. Um, I'm doing pretty decent time. When you're in your cell by yourself, it's better time for me. I don't like being in cells with dudes because I got to deal with them and they jump. So they now, like I told y'all, in Arkansas Department of Corrections, they ain't asking you nothing. They just slide somebody in your cell. So boom, door come open. In come a little white boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call the white boy Chad. Chad come in my cell, man. Chad, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been put down with nothing yet. You know, country white boy. You know what I'm saying? Little young dummy. But you can tell, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be easily influenced with the BS. So, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, hey, look, man, I'm in here, I get the moving stuff, putting it on the top, you know what I'm saying? I got the bottom rack, boom. So he like, yeah, man, my name's Chad, man. Da, 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 da. He going off, he telling me all this little business. I'm like, hey, check this out. Well, they call me P. I'm like, man, I don't bother nobody, man. I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little movement and shit going on. So, if you're gonna have when you start moving and grooving and get little partners, man, don't be bringing them to the cell. Y'all kick it outside the cell or go to their cell, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody in here um, being nosy trying to see what I got shaking. You know what I'm saying? And so Chad steady, you know what I'm saying, he running around. He talking to everybody, letting folks know his business. One thing you don't do in the penitentiary when you don't know people from the world. You don't just be trying to be super friendly. So we go on yard call. Now, before we go on yard call, let me back it up. Now I tell Chad, because I'm always trying to come up with something. So I tell Chad, I say, hey man, what your finances looking like? He was like, oh man, I got people that gonna send me some money and da 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 da. I was like, all right, bid. I said, well, check this out. A way for you to get some money would be getting a stove. I got a stove, but you can buy this, that, and the other and put it with my stove, and we'll make a lot more money. Doing 2-for-1s. So Chad was like, man, big, man. So he went to now we go on the yard. Boom. Now Chad had smoked cigarettes. Now I've been fronting Chad cigarettes while he waiting to go to store call. So Chad go out on the yard one day. It's a whole bunch of Aryans. Chad go over there. I'm seeing him over there. Watch, I'm playing ball, but I'm paying attention to my surroundings. He over there chopping it up with the Aryans. Boom. So I'm already knowing what they trying to do. They trying to go on and cuff Chad because they know they see that Chad might have a little breed. So of course Chad telling all his business. And he probably told him, oh yeah, man, I'm finna go to the store when I get my $100 and I'm finna put it with P store and do. He's like, man, hell no. No, they told him, no, hell no, you don't do no stuff like that. You white, bro. You stick with your own kind. You know what I'm saying? But see, Chad owed me probably like $50 or maybe a little bit more from smoking my cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So Chad come back to the cell. He get and I think like the next day they tell Chad to pack up his stuff. I'm like, where you going, Chad? He was like, man, I got a cell change. I'm moving up to the top with my homeboy, with one of the dudes. I'm like, all right, man. Hey, look, this may show Stoke how, boy, you got me. So Chad, Stoke come. Chad got to go to court or something. I think Chad had to go to court. So he said, okay, so boom. I'm like, all right. I go to a cell, mate. And I'm like, hey, yo, your boy Chad owed me this. He's like, well, why don't you just wait till he come back? I'm like, man, shit, hell no. Get my stuff so I get this again. He's like, man, just don't take everything. Boom. So I get all my groceries and shit. So man, I said, he come down. Chad come back from court. He come down. He's like, man, bro, you took way too much, bro. I was going to pay you like in increments, man. I was going to keep, because I got other people I owe in here. I said, Chad, that ain't my fault. I ain't got nothing to do with that. It's like, oh, so you just going to take my stuff? I was like, bro, I ain't take nothing from you. You owe me this. She's like, man, you got me messed up, man. I ain't. So now I'm already knowing these dudes have got to do with Chad Head. So I'm like, Chad, go on, get away from my door, man. You know what I'm saying? Chad steady hollering, make calls on the scene. So I like, all right, man, look, don't worry about it, Chad, bro. So, cause my cell door closed. I had locked myself. I'm chilling for the night. So it's kind of like late. All right, next morning, breakfast, boom. We come out for breakfast. Chad coming down, he flying down the stairs with a shank in his hand. Then I see him stop. He run back upstairs. I guess he put the shank up. He come downstairs. He holler. He running full blast at me. I sidestep Chad. Boom, piece him up. Bing, bing, bing. He fall into the door. I'm on Chad's ass. Now I'm serving Chad. The police, the car go out. Police flying down the barrier. Boom. Big old fat white cop we call Baby Huey. Try to grab me. I turn around, push Baby Huey over a table in the day. Get to commence the serving. Whoop the hell out of Chad. Serve Chad. I'm talking beat Chad to death. They locked me down. They locked me up. And thank God I didn't go to the Supermax behind that. But the moral of that story was Chad was, and this is the delusion of when you owe people and you don't keep your word. They're going to come to collect. And in prison, you can get hurt by that. See, Chad thought he was finna, since he been hanging out with the white supremacists, Chad thought, yeah, man, you just get dudes just a little bit of the money. You don't give him all of that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, he's a, you know what they be saying. And, yeah, so we got your back, Chad. You don't worry about him. You give him little kibbles and bits, and then we got your back. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I went to the cell. His cellmate then tried to stop me. Got all the Chad stuff. Boom, next day, Chad come downstairs, thought he had something going, served him up, and got what was owed to me. But, see, Chad thought it was when it wasn't, and Chad didn't keep his word. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of y'all young brothers have a problem with out here. A lot of individuals in it, period. Just, it don't matter if you're young or not. Y'all will tell a person something, have no intention of following through with it because you're just talking, and end up getting yourself caught up in some BS or wonder why your partners is on your top is because they feel like you full of cow manure. Yeah. You ain't solid. You ain't standing on your word. So my advice for you young brothers and sisters out here is, man, stand on your word. Stop telling folks you're gonna do this and stop telling folks you're gonna do that, because everybody ain't gonna just brush it off. Everybody ain't gonna be like, man, well, forget dude, forget old girl. I ain't worried about that. A lot of people gonna want to collect on what you told them, especially if you told them you was gonna give them something. So yeah, make sure you get that in check, especially if you living this thug life and you headed to prison. Because when you get to prison and you're doing all that lying, I done seen it a million times. But his brothers get smacked upside the head with that lock. Brothers get shanked, and then you find out later on it was about broken promises. It was about words not kept. So man, y'all keep your word. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But hope y'all like the video, man. Like, subscribe. Y'all keep y'all head up out there, man. Keep your word too, man. If you got to lie to folks, man, cut it out. Stop the madness. You know what I'm saying? For something happened to you. Mr. Press, man. Y'all watch the videos too. I mean the ads. Appreciate y'all.